Live from downtown Spokane, this is 4 News Now at 6.
Welcome in. You're watching 4 News Now at 6. I'm Rob King. We'll keep your raincoat at the ready for your work week. Jason Valentine's here and tracking some showers into the week. Jason?
Yeah, they're going to continue at least for the next multi-hours. So a lot of showers coming. Not very heavy, Rob, but still very persistent. Good Sunday evening to you. Good Sunday evening, everyone. Hope your weekend has been fantastic. So here is the showers. We were expecting it to come from mostly the south. We usually get our rain from the southwest, so a little bit different. But we expect these showers to continue to go for the next few hours. So do be ready for quite a bit of shower activity in our overnight period. Now, we don't expect it to be very heavy, maybe a few fits and starts of heavy rain, but mostly it'll just be consistent light rain. 49 right now in the Spokane area. Plenty of wetness out there, and it's just going to continue most likely into your commute. So our chances of rain for the week ahead, they are there, but we don't expect anything like we're seeing tonight. Very consistent shower activity into tomorrow. What we expect for Monday through Friday is hit or miss showers, especially tomorrow. Best chance of showers will be in the morning hours. Best chance of rain snow mix, possibly Thursday morning, but right now doesn't look like that's a very good chance. So overnight tonight we have more shower activity to talk about. Look at these overnight lows though, in the mid 40s. So we're going to be staying warm. Just get ready for plenty of wetness to start your work week. I'll get you prepared for that work week in my first alert weather forecast that's coming up.
A big day for Spokane Velocity FC as the team clashed in the league finals against one Knoxville SC. You can see here a packed watch party at Flat Stick Pub in downtown during the match. And tonight the team heads back to the 509. Their heads held high despite a narrow defeat, losing 2-0, ready to regroup and conquer next season. The team playing just across from us at One Spokane Stadium, and in just 2 short years have amassed a loyal and dedicated following. Hunter Bertram shares the vibrant community spirit built on the Spokane pitch.
A soccer team born from pure passion.
It's just super exciting that it's just this beginning. 2 electrifying seasons, the first a surprising underdog story, narrowly missing the championship trophy.
They did pretty good. They made it to the playoffs, underdogs. They won multiple times, made it to the championship. Unfortunately, they lost, but we weren't expecting them to even make it there, so that was awesome.
Today, dozens of fans rallying behind the team. A team just 2 years old, yet already carving out a legacy in Spokane sports.
The culture they've created is something beyond 2 years that I don't know how they've done it in such quick fashion. It's just incredible to see.
A culture built on the Velocity Blue.
I think it's incredible the community that they've had and that they've created.
It's something that unites people, win or lose.
Yeah, I think a lot of people come together for soccer and we're all rooting for the same team.
That transpiring into pride in the Spokane Velocity.
Yeah, it's like we have a lot of pride in the soccer team, you know.
Up the falls, let's go Spo.
As the season draws to a close, the fandom is already roaring for the seasons ahead.
It carried through last year. We have podcasts, we have groups, we got people that continue all the way through the next season, talk about new signings, talk about future.
In Spokane, Hunter Bertram, 4 News Now.
Hunter, thanks. Spokane City Council is considering a proposal tomorrow. Could make parking more expensive downtown. The measure would impose a 12% tax on commercial parking lots. The tax would take effect on January 1st if approved. Now, consumers would be the ones to pay the fee, not the lot owners, and it works similar to a sales tax. The city says revenue would go toward transportation and safety improvements. Business leaders worry the tax could hurt downtown recovery efforts, while supporters argue Spokane needs the tax since it's one of the few large cities in the state without one. The council meets tomorrow to discuss the proposal. East Adams Rural Healthcare Hospital faces possible closure due to financial troubles. The Ritzville Hospital facing a staggering debt of $13 million, which hospital leadership attributes to 3 years of uncompleted audits. If the hospital were to close, residents would need to travel up to an hour to reach the nearest emergency room. Hospital commissioners held a town hall meeting yesterday addressing the community.
It's very difficult to bring yourself to believe that professional people that you have been dealing with are doing things that appear to be seriously wrong.
The board claims deception and false numbers led to the massive debt. They're exploring a new classification called a rural emergency hospital that could secure Medicare funding for emergency services. The board refuses to consider closing or bankruptcy as options. They'll present a full plan to save the hospital this Thursday at 5:30 at Legion Hall in Ritzville. The House of Representatives is expected to vote this week on releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files. Many in the president's own party are calling for their release, including a former ally of the president, GOP Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene. Here's ABC's senior White House correspondent Selena Wang with the latest.
Last week's release by the House Oversight Committee of thousands of documents subpoenaed from the estate of Jeffrey Epstein, raising new questions about the convicted sex offender's relationship with President Trump.
Jeffrey Epstein and I had a very bad relationship for many years.
The president now calling for an investigation into Democrats, ordering his Attorney General Pam Bondi and the FBI to investigate Epstein, but only his relationship with prominent Democrats. Bondi appointing U.S. Attorney Jay Clayton, saying the department will pursue this with urgency and integrity. Some Republicans pushing back on the president's move.
The president's been saying this is a hoax. He's just now decided to investigate a hoax if it's a hoax.
The president so far refusing to release the full FBI files on Epstein. Now a bipartisan group of lawmakers are trying to force him to do just that. A House vote on the matter expected sometime this week.
I think we could have a deluge of Republicans. I'm hoping to get a veto-proof majority.
Democratic Senator Chris Murphy says he believes the president wouldn't be trying to block the release of the files unless he was seriously implicated in them. The president has denied any wrongdoing and has not been charged or investigated.
This is most likely the biggest corruption scandal in the history of the country.
Former Trump ally Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene now locked in a growing battle with the president. She's among the Republicans calling for the release of the files, telling CNN,
I don't believe that rich, powerful people should be protected if they have done anything wrong. I will continue to do my small part to get the files released.
Selena Wang, ABC News, Washington.
Food banks across the country are trying to help families impacted by the government shutdown make ends meet in time for the holidays. We'll take a look at the rising grocery prices that shoppers are navigating ahead of their Thanksgiving feast. And in this week's Air 4 Adventure, we'll enjoy a bird's eye view of the McKenzie Conservation Area in Newman Lake. Don't go away.
And folks, the rain going on right now is going to continue for several hours, at least we expect it to, and cooler temperatures are looming as we head well into our next work week. Let me get you and your family prepared. My first alert weather forecast, that is next on 4 News Now at 6.
Plan your day with Matt Gray, only on Good Morning Northwest.
4 News Now is brought to you by Pape Machinery.
You have Aunt Pam's dried turkey every Thanksgiving. But don't forget, Arby's juicy deep-fried turkey gobbler stuffed with Thanksgiving sides is here all November. Your move, Aunt Pam. Arby's, we have the meats.
Landowners in the Inland Northwest know when it comes to power, performance, and reliability, nothing beats a Coyote tractor from Jordan Sales and Service. Family owned and trusted for over 25 years, Jordan Sales and Service helps you tackle any property with Coyote tractors, zero-turn mowers, UTVs, and skid steers built for real work. Our full-service parts and service department keeps your Coyote tractor running strong every season. Visit Jordan Sales and Service, your home for Coyote tractors, and unbelievable.
You probably have a few things lying around collecting dust, right? Why not donate them to UGM thrift stores? Your donation isn't just stuff. It's hope for those facing homelessness and addiction. Some items go straight to our shelters to meet pressing needs. Others are carefully prepped, priced, and placed in our stores, awaiting a new, loving home. And every dollar provides meals, safe shelter, and other life-changing services. Whether you donate or shop at UGM thrift stores, you're making a difference right here in the Inland Northwest.
My world come alive. Hey, hey, I'll be here for you. You'll be there for me. Oh, it feels so good to help somebody. It's nothing but joy. Feeling joy. Joy makes such a beautiful life.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold or Flu Fizzy Chews. Chew, fizz. Feel better fast. No water needed. Alka-Seltzer Plus Fizzy Chews.
The pain level was over 10, and my doctor recommended that I go to Good Feet and try the arch supports there. It was the first time that I had no pain.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Grandma's regular turkey is like, all right. But Arby's succulent, deep-fried to a crispy, perfect turkey is like, all right. Arby's, we have the meats.
4 News Now is brought to you by BECU, your local not-for-profit credit union.
Welcome back. Tonight in Air for Adventure, we're taking you above the McKenzie Conservation Area in Newman Lake. It's a landscape of evergreen forests, wetlands, and winding streams. Let's get up in the air, take a look.
We're at the McKenzie Reserve by Newman Lake.
It's a big enough tract that you can get into the woods, and it's quiet back in here. And you also get a bunch of little ecosystems. On the south side, sunny side, you got the ponderosa pine, and then in the shady sides, you've got the Doug fir, and you've got some cedar in there. And then down by the lake, you got some cottonwood trees and some open meadows. So it's really a nice piece of property with all different kinds of terrain in there. It's great. In the winter, it's a good trail for cross-country skiing, miles of trail. When the other times of the year, the horses, there's enough room here to have horses in here. And it's just a great variety of walks here.
And you can get down to see the lake, and that's nice.
You can also, we access it from the water and come around from Lake Newman and then come around into it that way. So it's nice.
You get up there on the rock and get a good view of the lake and watch the birds. There's eagles out here nesting.
Yeah, and there's osprey, a bunch of wild ducks. But if you're out on the lake, it looks kind of like a turtle basking in the sun. Rock that's been sculpted when the lake was higher. There's several old beach lines, so it's got it's kind of been undercut, and it's a large rock, but it's as big as a house.
Being out in nature, just being out.
Yeah, you get to slow down, and there all you hear is the whining of your dog.
That's just gorgeous out there. Wasn't the best day to get out and hike today, and looks like it's going to be that way all work week.
It is going to be that way, but luckily we're seeing kind of the heaviest rain we're going to be seeing for the next at least few days right now, and it should come to an end. It's a little more hit and miss during our week. Let's take a look out at the shower activity, and we are seeing quite a bit coming up from the south, and we're going to continue to see this. This is going to be churning for the next few hours, if not through our overnight period. Again, happy Sunday to you. Hope you're having a wonderful one so far. And again, these showers are widespread throughout all of our areas. And again, we're seeing little bits of breaks in there. You might see a break from the showers, but it'll continue to be pretty consistent as we move along into the evening. So we're in the upper 40s right now as our areas have been staying very warm. Our average for this time of year is in the lower 40s, so we are well above our average for this time of year. So the rain has returned, and it's going to stick with us for a bit. Patchy fog tonight. Looks like it'll start, or possibility of it starting at 1 a.m. to 10 a.m. tomorrow. Winds are definitely calm, so that's adding to the chance of fog. Rain, snow possible next week, but the chances are dwindling even from what we thought yesterday. So taking a look at our forecast radar, here's more of that shower activity, and this is solid green. So that is just pretty consistent shower activity continuing. And that's going to continue until tomorrow morning. Then it's going to become a little bit more spotty for your commute. And then we'll just see maybe a hit and miss shower as we get into the evening hours. And then late into the evening, more hit and miss showers coming through. So if this moves a little to the west, Spokane could see a little bit more, but nothing consistent like we're seeing tonight, at least for the start of our week. So 52 was our high today. Look at this, 10 degrees difference from our normal and 15-degree difference from our average low. But we're going to be getting to at least close to these temperatures as we get to Tuesday into pretty much to our next weekend. -6 in 1955. So look at the Spokane nominal winds. Moses Lake at least seeing a little bit. We did have winds at the end of last week on Friday and Thursday late, which helped clean up our air, get some fresh air into our region. If we don't see wind anytime soon, that is going to happen again, and we don't have any winds coming in our overnight period or for tomorrow. Now we're starting to see air quality start to get into the moderate zone around Spokane, Kellogg, St. Mary's. That's going to continue until we see the winds start to pick up just a little bit. So as we get to our overnight period, look at these overnight lows, all in the 40s, except for Lewiston at 51. My goodness, just a very warm overnight period. But as I said, things are going to be changing very soon. So 51-year high tomorrow with best chance of showers early in the morning. 47 for Tuesday, and then we're going to be in those mid-40s for the week ahead. And look at these overnight lows getting to right around the freezing mark. So we're definitely turning a corner temperature-wise by Tuesday. But still, we're right about our average. So it looks like a very average November ahead. Get ready for these rains that are currently with us to stick with us through the overnight, maybe as far as into tomorrow morning's commute.
All right, Jason, thanks. The cost of several key holiday staples continues to rise as many families already struggle to afford food. The government shutdown put a strain on already busy food banks, and millions of food stamp recipients had to do without the federally funded Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, known as SNAP. And hundreds of thousands of federal workers did not get a paycheck for weeks. But rising food costs are making groceries more expensive for everyone. Average grocery prices are up nearly 3% from last September, according to the latest Consumer Price Index report. Cold and flu season is here, and there are ways to help boost your immune system just about every time you eat.
When you provide your body with the right fuel, it will be able to protect you during the seasons of cold and flu and be able to fight off those infections a lot better.
Dietitian Teresa Uri says a balanced plate should include a lean protein, fruits and veggies, whole grains, and dairy. Eating this way, the majority of the time will ensure your body's getting the nutrients it needs, keep your immune system strong. And if you're looking for specific foods, Uri recommends things like citrus fruits, fatty fish, and yogurt.
And it's almost time for Sports Football Sunday, or should I say Seahawks Sunday. Despite the battle, the Seahawks took a loss in the rival game in Los Angeles against the Rams. We'll have full highlights after the break. Stick with us.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the
Hurry to our Black Friday sale and save up to $17,000 off or 0% APR on new 25 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's. There's never any dealer-added markups on new vehicles.
At Pape, we help take care of the land that takes care of you. Right now, get the John Deere X300 Series riding lawnmower with 0% financing for up to 36 months. With precision, comfort, and performance built in. The X300 Series makes mowing effortless season after season. But hurry, this offer ends February 28, 2026. Visit your local Pape Machinery Ag and Turf dealer to learn more. Pape keeps you moving.
Spokane, it's Wood Stove Month at Falco's. Are you tired of fighting that old wood stove? Take your time and comfort back. Blaze King stoves burn up to 40 hours on one single load. All Blaze Kings are on sale and in stock right now at Falco's. Buy now and get a free pallet of North Idaho Energy logs. Plus, get $1,000 off when you replace your old wood stove. Don't miss this November, only at Falco's.
This Thanksgiving, you can count on Fred Meyer. You get up high quality and down low prices. Up high quality with our exclusive brands and down low prices on all your Thanksgiving needs. Because at Fred Meyer, quality and low prices always come together. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Today I'm going to ask you to use your lawn chemicals sparingly. Some examples are pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers. When the fertilizers and pollutants get into our waterways, they can impact the fish and impact our drinking water. So let's keep our waterways clean. Pollutants into the storm drain affect our fish and our wildlife and the overall health of our community. Some examples of pollutants are motor oils, RV dumps, paints.
To learn more about stormwater tips, go to SpokaneStormwater.org.
Hurry to our Black Friday sale and save up to $11,750 off or 0% APR on new 26 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevations. There's never any dealer-added markups on new vehicles. And ask us about our 3-day return and 7-day exchange at GMC of Riverfront Park.
And welcome into sports, folks. It's NFL Sunday, and the Seahawks went on the road to face the red-hot Rams, so let's roll right into the highlights on that one. The Seahawks' only points on the board so far were from kicker Jason Myers. They trailed 14-3 at the half. Nice play here in the third quarter. Hawks' Kobe Bryant punched the ball right out of Puka Nakua's hands, and Drake Thomas recovers. Seahawks trying to keep the momentum alive. But Sam Darnold was picked off, and that was the Rams' 4th pick of the night. And with 2 minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock, Kenneth Walker III bulldozes his way in for Seattle's first touchdown of the night. First touchdown for the Hawks ended up being the final points on the board. And the Seahawks tried to battle, but they could not take the lead. Final score in LA, Rams on top, 21-19. The Hawks will be on the road again next Sunday to take on the Tennessee Titans, an early one next time with kickoff set for 10 a.m. Pacific time. And last night, WSU football hosted Louisiana Tech, a team who has never played a game in the state of Washington. And well, the Cougs set the tone early. Zevi Eckhouse opened with a clean strike to Josh Meredith for 23 yards. And then Eckhouse ran one in himself shortly after that, extending the Cougs' lead. Defense stayed tight all night, giving the Bulldogs no room to breathe. And the Cougs closed it out with 2 late touchdowns from Eckhouse. One from Eckhouse and one from Kirby Voorhees. Head coach Jimmy Rogers spoke post-win about the team's execution.
Louisiana Tech's a good football team, and I was excited the way we came out and played. There's some things here and there that we'd want back, but overall that was a good win, and that was a good way to close out the second half. We did much better, burning the clock up there and being able to run the ball and execute. And I'm excited for our guys. They've worked extremely hard. We haven't always performed the best.
The Cougs will hit the road to face James Madison on Saturday, November 22nd, with kickoff set for 10 a.m. Pacific time. And a packed house inside the kennel as Gonzaga women's hoops hosted Stanford. Spike was hype. Allie Turner wastes no time, turns on the scoreboard for the Zags' first points of the game. And Zariah Alcuso looks for the basket and buries an all-net 3. And what a defensive play by Inez Bentoncourt. She feeds to Alcuso, and it's another Zags bucket. But Bentoncourt is just getting started here, folks. Smooth layup from her right there. And she said, "Oh, I'll do it again," but this time it's a 3. What a shot. And Taryn Gardner joins the party with one of her own from deep. But she also wasn't done yet, drills in yet another beautiful all-net 3. The Zags had quite the start in the first half, led the half closely, 33-31, but Stanford did end up battling back to win that one, 65-52. Zags women's hoops team will be hitting the road to take on South Dakota State on Thursday, November 20th, with tip-off set for 5 p.m. Championship night kicked off as the Velocity and 1 Knoxville battled for the title. 4 minutes in, Nico Rosamilia broke through and scored, giving Knoxville their first goal of the match. And Knoxville did lead at the half, came back, and Kempris Tequila delivered a goal in a shootout to extend their lead 2-0. The Spokane Velocity ended up scoring no goals, and 1 Knoxville took the title. And it was an unfortunate night for the Spokane Velocity, a battle throughout the postseason and the whole city of Spokane behind their back, with 1 Knoxville starting early in the first half, and then again in the second. The final score on that one ended with 1 Knoxville on top, 2-0 for the USL League title. And we have a hot stove. The Seattle Mariners are re-signing first baseman Josh Naylor to a 5-year contract, according to ESPN insider Jeff Passan. This is the first big free agency move this offseason, and a great one from the M's. The Mariners also appeared to confirm the information, posting an image on Twitter of their signature trident.
All right. Well, that's great to see the M's buying early. This is awesome.
Yes.
One of the first big moves of the offseason. All right, Mia, thanks. We'll have one more check of weather right after this.
Live stream KXLY Plus on the 4 News Now app.
4 News Now is brought to you by Cal Cars in Airway Heights and Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene Honda has been here since 1968, owned and operated by the same family for over 57 years.
A lot's changed in 57 years. The way we treat our customers hasn't.
Check out our reviews. With a 4.7 rating, it shows we really care.
Here at Coeur d'Alene Honda, all of our new and select pre-owned Hondas come with our free nationwide lifetime warranty.
If you're looking for that perfect vehicle, we've got you covered.
We work with local credit unions and lenders to get you the best rate possible.
I just got approved with no money down.
Don't forget about our lifetime warranty.
For over 25 years, Dr. Arvind Chaudhry and Summit Cancer Centers has remained true to 3 core values. 25 years of coming together to develop the most complete and personalized treatment plans available. 25 years of providing the most advanced treatments and non-invasive radiosurgery in the country. 25 years of taking you on a healing journey from diagnosis to recovery.
And we are not stopping there. We will continue to offer the most comprehensive cancer treatment in the Northwest.
Summit Cancer Centers, integrated, innovative, inspired.
For pain in multiple spots like here, here, or here, Salonpas patches stick firmly and remove comfortably once your pain is gone. Salonpas. It's good medicine.
Landowners in the Inland Northwest know when it comes to power, performance, and reliability, nothing beats a Coyote tractor from Jordan Sales and Service. Family owned and trusted for over 25 years, Jordan Sales and Service helps you tackle any property with Coyote tractors, zero-turn mowers, UTVs, and skid steers built for real work. Our full-service parts and service department keeps your Coyote tractor running strong every season. Visit Jordan Sales and Service, your home for Coyote tractors, and unbelievable hometown service.
My world come alive. Hey, hey, I'll be here for you. You'll be there for me. Oh, it feels so good to help somebody. It's nothing but joy. Feeling joy. Joy makes such a beautiful life.
You're home for Jay and Kevin in the morning.
I just wanna love somebody. You ain't nothing but a liar. Somebody pour me a drink.
The big 99.9 Coyote Country.
All right, folks, it continues to rain, and we expect the rain to keep on coming for at least the next few hours. Here's what you can expect for your evening. Plenty of cloud coverage, but look at those overnight lows, right in the mid-40s. That is balmy for this time of year. Rain will be more hit or miss as we get into tomorrow. So, Rob, a rainy evening to end our weekend.
All right, Jason, thanks. I'll be sure to wear my coat. Next week, the Spokane Park Rangers will be hosting story time at the Carousel in Riverfront Park from 11 a.m. to noon. Now, families can join the Rangers for a fun morning of reading, crafts, and carousel magic.
Fun.
This is happening Friday, November 21st. Admission, just $1. All right, awesome to see. I wonder what they're going to read.
Maybe some Yogi Bear.
That's what I was thinking.
Since the Rangers are there.
There's a tie-in there for the kids. Learn about the Rangers. Maybe
Curious
a little Paw Patrol book, something like that. Law enforcement.
Paw Patrol, I love that.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for watching 4 News Now at 6. We'll see you back here tonight on 4 News Now at 11.
Sign up